This week we are going to be finishing up our book study on Judy Moody Was in a Mood by reading our last 3 chapters. I hope that you are enjoying this book. The first chapter that we're going to be reading this week is chapter 10, and it's called The Funniest Thing Ever. How do you think that Judy is going to turn around those worst things ever from last week into being the funniest things ever this week? How do you think she'll do that? The second thing is that she is going to be the second chapter, chapter 11 is called The Me Collage. What do you think is going to happen to that me collage? And finally, our last chapter, chapter 12, is called Band-Aids and Ice Cream. Do you like ice cream? So do they. What do you think will happen? So week 4 vocabulary, our first word is a sling. Maybe you have had to use a sling. The little girl in this picture does. A sling, the definition is a bandage to hold a broken arm. So that's when we see people having that wrapping around themselves, they may have a sling on if they broke their arm or hurt their arm. Maybe it's not broken, but it hurts. A sling is a bandage to hold a broken arm or hurt arm. The next word is orbited. If you look at this, we talked about this with the sun. Do you remember what it means? Orbited is a path that something takes around something else. So the planets take that path around the sun in the solar system. That's what we talked about. It's a path around something else. So that's the word orbited. Then we have the word perched. Have you ever seen a bird perch? It's called, or the definition is to sit on or set something down. So there's that bird on the perch. He is sitting on that little branch. Or you could set something down and you could say that it is perched on it. So I could perch my phone on the table. Okay. The next word is motioned. Can you motion something to someone? Motion means giving a direction using a hand or arm. So your body language can be a part of this too. Like I can motion to you that I want you to be quiet. Or if you're talking, when your teacher's talking, maybe your teacher might look at you like that's their body language. They're not using their hand or their arm, but they're using their body language to say, hey, I'm waiting for you, without actually having to say, I'm waiting for you. They might just look at you like, Or if your mom gets home from work and you haven't cleaned your room yet, they might look at you like, what did you do all day? You have a room to clean. Or if you're really excited about something, we might be able to tell because by reading your body language, maybe you would be bouncing and have a really happy face on. And we could say, oh, what are you so excited about? So we can read body language, hands like shh, or maybe an arm, like somebody might be like, hey, come over here. Or maybe just body language. So keep that in mind. If you motion something to someone, it can be your hand or your arm, but it could also just be reading body language. Then we have the word masterpiece. This is a very famous painting. It's a masterpiece, and it is a work of outstanding art. So it is something that people would say is a beautiful masterpiece. And then the last one, or not last one, sorry, the next word is demonstration. This is a demonstration of how you should wash your hands. We're all practicing that a lot lately, aren't we? Like making sure that we do it for the whole alphabet. So a demonstration will be showing you how to do something. The definition is the process of showing how to do something. So this is a demonstration of how to wash hands. And that is our last word. So your teacher will give you your directions on what you need to do at the end of this video, but you'll do some practice this week for vocab, and then you will also do your little quiz at the end of it. So great job, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this book like I did.